Um, obviously, very big victory for us. For our program, our players deserve it. I'm proud of them. I thank them for their effort, along with the coaches. Um, no, it's fair to say it's been a tough year. There's been a lot of close calls. There's been some not so close. But our players never flinch. They never submit to any outside noise or pressure. They just stay the course. I've told you over and over again, because it's the truth, how much I enjoy coaching them and how much our coaches enjoy coming to work every day, even in tough times. There's been some Sundays that I told you last week, I think in my media session Monday, that Sunday was about as rough as it can get. But Monday morning, you were excited, because you have to be. Nobody's going to give you anything until the players over and over again, and it gets back into the week. And, even though it's fair, I acknowledge that it's been a long season. It is 1 week sessions for us, 1 week missions. And, that's what we challenged them with this week. That's not easy. That's not an easy win, to come in here at night and beat them. So very proud of our coaches, very proud of our players, and very happy to get the victory. So I'll open it up.
What you do it, person was in the session, that he just said, what you?
No, I mean, it's not about me. You know what I mean? It's no vindication for me. It's very happy for the players. They deserve it. They really do. They're just, I think you could tell, you've covered me for a long time, that Dale, what I say, I mean, and I'm authentic when I tell you how much I love this team and I like coaching them, and I love the way they fight, and, I'm very happy for them. They deserve that team. And it's, something special. I know I want to win one at home for our fans, believe me. But for the team, when you're under a lot of heat and they do that, like when you go on the road and it's a really tough, hostile environment like that, and they kind of go do that, it's, there's something, fun about that too. So it's a great, challenge, and we accept it, and that's it.
Mark, I mean, have to play. What are your other most spots beneath that is coming out?
No, I'm just joy for, enjoy this one. It's a quick enjoyment, right? We'll get home at about 4 a.m. So, we got to turn around and be right back at it Monday with the players. And, no, I mean, I'm just proud, this group, and happy for them. So,
what concept you fix as the actually the this conduct when you're at the put away what you know.
I mean, I think, that's, fair. I mean, even in, tough losses where we lost by 2 men, I like these guys. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not for the lack of effort or the lack of want to. So whatever, I don't want to say that. You guys can write it or say it. I don't know. I like this team. They like each other. They work hard. They care. And we're getting better. I said that, it's not always, evident. I know it's a ball man business. I know it's a result business. But I know we're getting better in a lot of areas. Tonight, I'd like to say, tonight I told the team this was, one of the, first games in a while where I really feel like, right now, and I got to go watch the film. Obviously, I didn't have stats from me, but I felt like we played good on offense, defense, and special teams. Special teams was critical tonight. They were awesome, with the punt and pinning them and within, a lot of areas. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, I thought it was you. Okay, so
I think I'm not the is there anything to get carried?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, our guys have a lot of pride. We didn't, meet the challenge last week. I acknowledged the reasons why and credited the team we played. But this group has pride. The coaches have pride, and, really bounced back and gave it a great effort tonight. And I commend them as well. PJ Durkin and that defense is something else.
But the war for the sick bunny is in other inside played 6 tournaments.
So I was asking, I don't have a stat sheet, but I don't think, maybe we had 1 3 and out. I'm not sure. One or they did not too many 3 and outs, but I thought it was really important the way we moved the ball and flipped field position a couple times, and then the punts were key, and the coverage units were key. Yes, big part of it.
I mentioned
Just so happy. So, just loving to see her, and just so happy for him. He's a guy that's, playing through, injury as well. We needed him. He gutted it out, stepped up, and really played confident and played well.
for how big is that? And in the past, stopping the bit, I think that doesn't do it, but
Yeah, that was very big play. You're very proud of our defense once again, to get that, because we had the big fourth down stop, emotionally, you kind of, get the stop and you feel like you have a chance to maybe craft on some points or at least pin them back there in the half, and then go back out there and do it again and gut it up. Says a lot about this.
well, you're right. The old boy.
Well, we created some explosives. We had some key third downs. I thought we had a great plan, Bush, and we executed a really nice third down to Cam, I want to say, on that drive, right? Was that maybe not that one? Well, the Fred on the sideline, I was going to say, I'm going to get to that. I know we had at least one explosive. The explosive always help when you're on a drive, and I know that one is Fred, and not I was confused with our drive, I think. But no, I think the explosive, and it was just a good, steady drive.
The thing is saying Dustin out of you, there was a drive.
He was. I put him up on my little stool where I talk, and put him up there, and the team cheered him, and he got the game ball, so he deserved it for that play. Yeah.
Their fat flavors. I mean, the start work on the one.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of emotion because we had worked on that play, and it's one of those critical short yardage plays, and felt like we were going for a kind of a kill shot there. You know what I mean? To get a first down, get an explosive play, thinking we're going to be in run. And credit them, they had two in an area where we could have collected it, and, probably gotten it off. But they had some big dudes, and he beat one of our tight ends across the space and got pressure and covers, and Cutter, and to the passing lane, tipped it, but huge play by Kenneth. Great effort play. Good. Yeah, just great effort across the board. I thought we tackled well on the perimeter when they were getting the ball out. Defensive line was disruptive. We played short in the box some against a very physical offensive line and held up. They got some yards, but didn't just gut us to let us play, over the top. Some with the, with the safeties and protects and some beat shots.
It's about this like let's see that.
Well, it is, and the players just said that. As I challenged them all week, that we can't change everything that happened, nor should we try in one game. But we can control what we do right now in this week and how we prepare, how we play. And they took it from there. As the players stepped up afterwards and talked, they're like, let's come to work Monday, and then they want to go 1-0. And that's all we control.
So enough, good.
All right. Thank you all.